Hello, Sagittarius. We are doing your mid-monthly reading for January 2021. This is Turntable Tarot, where the tables always turn. And we will begin right now. Hope everyone had a very safe and happy new year. And we are ascending into 2021 with a little bit of an obstacle during the middle of the month. So we will have to remember to be... tame back our Sagittarian fire, if you will. All right. This is the White Witch Tarot. We will be looking at the protagonist, which will be the energy propelling you, excuse me, forward through the middle of the month. We will be looking at the antagonist energy, which will be the energy to overcome, and which will also be, the energy that it's in the antagonist position, so whatever you do overcome from that energy will also work in your favor, and then there will be the unified energy. So with this deck, there will be 3 cards, and then we'll move forward with the other cards, okay? All right, Sagittarius, hello, Spirit. Thank you, Major Tums. Thank you. As the moon is in Sagittarius, this is the illumination. All right, protagonist. The Magician. Antagonist, the moon. Unified, strength. Okay. I don't tend to walk through the cards as I lay them, as we are reading them, not just identifying them, so just be patient with me here. All right. Sagittarius is a feminine sign, so let's go with the Morgan Greer. Thank you, Spirit. Major Times. We would like to have the theme, the truth, and the direction for Sagittarius for the middle of January 2021. Not yet. We'll get there. All right. One more time. Let me cut this deck. All right, there we are. On this channel, on Turntable Tarot, the flipper cards are flipper cards. Since there are designated spots for each card in the spread, then if the flipper cards wish to come out, then they will. So the theme for Sagittarius, Queen of Rods. The truth, 5 of Cups. The direction, the 8 of Wands. Okay. Let's have a look. At what is behind the truth. Behind the truth, 9 of Rods. The direction leads to the 5 of Wands. Okay, we got a couple cards of conflict here. Again, that Sagittarian energy, we're going to have to dial it back a little bit. What is in the dark at the bottom of the deck? 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So, in the protagonist energy, we have the Magician. The Magician is about magnetism. Magnetism is the propelling energy that is, and as we all know how magnetism works, you know, Magnetism is very difficult to fight. So in its highest polarity, which is where you need to be with this, magnetism of the magician, having all of the tools that you need, having all of them on the table, and knowing that the way that you perform your manifestation will be magnetized. So whatever it is that you do, it will be very much powerful. So that's the protagonist energy. That is the energy propelling you forward. In the antagonist position, we have the moon. And the moon is about instinct. And what this is telling you is to listen to your instinct. Don't be confused between the mind and the instinct. They are not the same. The instinct is from the heart space. When the heart and the head are imbalanced, the intuition gets to be a little bit off. And then we are a little bit confused about what's our head space and what's our intuition, because we're not coming from the heart space. So the energy to overcome is to pay attention to your instinct, because if you don't, it's going to take this strength and turn it into weakness. So, magnetism, instinct, and the strength card. And you can see in this strength card, the hands over the heart space, the hands over the mind space, and then the hands coming up, letting it go, giving it to its highest power. So that is the unified energy, is the proper, what's the word I'm looking for? The most positive way to use your strength. Magnetizing what it is that you want. Paying attention to your instinct will provide you with the strength to overcome in the middle of the month of January, whatever obstacles it is that you're facing. The theme is the Queen of Rods. Sagittarius, that's your energy there, the Queen of Rods. She is fiery. She is the hottest queen in the deck. She looks good. She smells good. She knows what she wants. This is the theme. So don't be so caught up in the ego of the Queen of Rods to ignore this intuition. Because the theme is the Queen of Rods, the Queen of Fire. The antagonist position, the obstacle, is not listening to her instinct. The truth is the Five of Cups. And the Five of Cups talks a lot about being confused and walking away from what was confusing. Also, sometimes walking towards and walking inside of that confusion, which will then interrupt your instinct. So the truth being, you're in this position of looking down at the and seeing those 3 cups. Realizing those 2 cups behind you will put your intuition on point. The direction is that whatever decision you choose, if you choose to magnetize in the wrong way and not listen to your intuition and give up your strength, it's going to happen fast. And you can guarantee whatever situation that is, it's coming with the quickness. And it's coming with intention behind here. Because if you look at the Seven of Wands, and that's I just made it out of here and I gotta move fast. And we get to the Nine of Wands, which is where you stop and you look around and you're like, what the fuck? That's my what the fuck card, is the Nine of Wands. The Eight of Wands means this is going to happen fast. So tempering, again, with the planetary energies in this week is going to be very important so that these don't happen too fast, because if it does happen too fast, we're going to end up in the Five of Wands. So on the highest polarity of using this magnetism, pay attention to your instinct, gaining the strength from it, being the Queen of Rods in the upright, because the Queen of Rods underneath is a selfish, nasty bitch. We all know that. By realizing you don't have to stay, you don't have to unpack and stay in this Five of Cups. There's the 2 cups behind you. by turning around and looking at those, these wands will move quick into this mental conflict. This mental conflict doesn't have to be conflict. Behind the truth, we have the Knight of Rods. The Knight of Rods is, he's the guy on the fire pony. He's the one coming in fast. He's the one coming in quick. Again, tempering your reaction so that this doesn't end up being a conflict, but rather ends up being a discussion with yourself. Will give you the opportunity to be flexible. The Two of Pentacles is a lot about flexibility. It's about being open to understanding, hey, maybe I can come out of these rocky waters back here. These rocky waters over here. And be flexible so that I can get out of here. My instinct is on point. I can gain the strength and the courage that I need to do so, to let go. Because right under that, we got the Six of Swords. So by letting go and giving that strength, you are moving into the calmer waters that say, I don't need to look up. I know that my intuition is guiding me right into where I need to be. So again, whatever this conflict is, next is the Justice card. So by tempering and listening to your intuition and gaining this strength, you're going to get your justice. You're not going to have to fight for it. By staying flexible, the justice is going to come to you. And after that, we have the Judgment card. These horns are going to blow anyway. Make sure they blow in your favor. Sagittarius, make sure they blow in your favor. Because when they do, guess what happens next? The Ten of Pentacles. So you've really got you have an excellent outcome here, provided you magnetize correctly, you listen to your instinct, you gain the strength, okay, to stay in the highest polarity of the Queen of Wands, to not unpack and live in the Five of Cups, to realize that behind this truth is something moving very, very fast. Behind the truth is the Knight of Rods, and he moves quick. The direction from the Eight of Wands is this conflict. So, by staying flexible, you attain the justice that blows the trumpet that gets you to the Ten of Pentacles. All right. So let's look a little bit deeper here. All right. Let's look a little bit deeper. Let me move these out of the way. Be patient with me here. Look a little bit deeper here into whatever situation it is that you're dealing with. I'm not going to tell you what signs you're dealing with. I'm not going to try and figure out what energy you're dealing with. You know what you're dealing with. A lot of these readings sometimes lure into love. Sometimes they lure, most of the time with my readings, they lure into personal points and hints where you can grow, no matter what the situation is. If that was a love situation, I would say if there's an argument, slow your roll, be flexible, because by doing so, you gain the justice that's due to you, and it's a judgment call. And by that magnetism and by using that instinct, that propels the judgment call to be in your favor. Besides, those Eight of Wands, that's Sagittarian energy. Those are the wands of Mercury. That is Sagittarius going, hey, boom, I'm coming. So let's get a little bit deeper here. Let's get a little bit deeper with the Moonology deck. And let's get a little bit deeper with the Good Tarot. Let's go with the Good Tarot, and let's go with the Eight Wisdom here. So in this situation that you are dealing with, Sagittarius, further insight for the situation Sagittarius is dealing with, please. This conflict, this delicate balance that they need to stay in, so they don't lose that Ten of Pentacles. Again, flipper cards are only flipper cards. You know, you can't guarantee that I don't have arthritis and it kicked out, right? Thank you, Spirit, Major Tums. Thank you so much. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Sag. Okay. Let's pull some cards here. Step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. Don't move with that fire. You are good enough. You are good enough to maintain your strength. You don't have to give in to the conflict. Also, a new start is coming, and that's your Ten of Pentacles. One more. And by doing so, you can expect powerful change. This is really good news for you. Because what this is saying is, step out of your comfort zone. Don't come in on the fire pony, you know, with the Knight of Rods. And temper that magnetism. Make sure you know your instinct is on point. And you will gain the strength to step out of your comfort zone, to know you are good enough, to have the foresight to see the start is coming and expect that powerful change that those wands of fire can bring. That powerful change, that the quickness of those 8 of Wands. All right. Let's go a little bit here with the Good Tarot. I haven't had a lot of practice with this deck, so I like to read from the book because it is an affirmation deck. It can be used as a regular tarot deck, but I like to use it to learn it, you know, as how we can stay in our highest polarity and understand some things maybe we haven't seen before. All right, Saggy. Thank you, Spirit. This beautiful deck commands so much respect. All right. Where are we here? All right, Sag. We have the Ace of Pentacles. Let's see what the Ace of Pentacles has for you. Come on. Just be patient with me here. I don't want to tell you anything wrong. All right. The Ace of Earth. All right. The Ace of Earth. Excuse me. Enterprising, philanthropy, ability to attract abundant wealth. That's your Ten of Pentacles. Monogamous consciousness manifesting. That's your Magician. A reliable leader. I have trust and faith in the invisible and know I will manifest in the realm to form the way I need it to. Opportunity can be found anywhere and everywhere because I am competent and committed. I am ready for abundance to manifest now in a world of conditions in a form that is aligned with my highest good. I manifest all I desire, consciously aware of the need to stay focused and grounded in everyday work required. Stay focused and grounded and don't let that fire get the best of you. I mean, it's a lot of the time, I know it's our strong suit. I got a lot of Sag placements myself. However, you know, we can also burn the shit down, including ourselves. So let's look a little from the wisdom of the Oracle, because this is another deck that commands so much respect. I absolutely adore it. It is so insightful. I know many readers are using it, and I'm sure Colette Baron Reed is excited, but I too am excited because the collective needs, we need a little hope, right? Clarification on what's hope and what's bullshit. Saggy, okay. What we got? A leg up. Very good card. All right. Card 34. excuse me for just a moment here. Thank you for your patience. I appreciate it. And we got nothing but time, right? It's 2021. We got 100 more days at least on some bullshit. Okay. Receiving help, delegating authority, and independence. You've come to a point where going alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Be open to receive, okay? Be open to receive. When you don't embrace that strength, you lose the ability to manifest help to come into your life, to gain through that Ten of Pentacles, to temper that fire energy. Help comes to you in all areas of life when you feel a boost. The trick is to accept and aid and freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and independence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such a time. I'm also going to read the relationship message because who knows what you're going through. And also we will read the prosperity message because we did have that Ten of Pentacles. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. Now is the time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs and to ask them to be fulfilled. Trust, you will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. You must ask for it to be given. Now is the perfect time to seek advice from a mentor or business advisor who has been where you want to go, to help you get there too. If you do, you will always receive very good counsel that will aid you in prosperity. It may also be the case that your endeavors have grown and you're in a position where you can't just do it all yourself anymore. That Ten of Pentacles, you know, it's a lot of management. It requires a staff, if you will. Time to bring in those who can give you a leg up. Trust that help is available and it will indeed appear. Delegate authority to others so that you can take steps towards your big dream. The perfect people will arrive at the perfect time so long as you step forward with just a mustard seed of faith. Have that faith in your intuition. Don't let it get you confused. Keep that faith. And you will get that Ten of Pentacles. That justice will be yours. All right, I'm going to roll the dice here just to see, how much of an obstacle or how much of a propelling wellness is happening here. You got a 4. This is the order. 4s are very, very good. They're about structure. They're about the square. Whatever it is that you do right now, it's going to have a ripple effect. That's the 4. You see that? Yeah, that's the 4. All right, Sagittarius, this has been your reading for the middle of the month for January 21. My name is Ari. This is Turntable Tarot. Thank you for being with us, and I hope the crystals and the stars align for you in all the very best ways. Namaste. Bye.